Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Shadows Over Loathing, potentially for the last time. I know we're about to enter the... Well, that's one thing that hasn't changed. I still can't speak English, apparently. That's one thing that hasn't changed. Am I having a stroke? What is going on? Oh my god. I know we're about to enter the final chapter. I don't know how long that is. Also, why is my mic so low? Fuck. There we go. That better? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me all right? Yeah, we're entering the final chapter. Duh. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. And, little heads up, I did a lot of recording this weekend. I did a lot of voice acting stuff and singing stuff this weekend, so my voice might be a little raw, but we'll live. We'll survive. Hi, Kamen Rider. Welcome. Join Discord, now you get 3 pings. Ah, good. Going from 0 pings to all the pings, just as God and anime intended. No, during the last stream we were talking about play places and restaurants. You thought of another restaurant to play place from your childhood. Oh, yeah? Mic check heard loud and clear? Hell yeah, thank you. No TikTok ping? Oh, I wonder if it got... I'll have to go in and check that in the back end tomorrow, because you know what I bet? I bet there's probably no TikTok ping, because it probably reset my stream key when I had to, like, reapply for permissions and everything. I bet that's what happened. I don't know for sure. I'm spitballing, but I would... You silence the TikTok channel. Boo! Offended! How dare you? How dare you? You should have all notifications on at all times and set to max priority. Thank you very much. Nah, I'm kidding. That's why we have the different pings, so that you don't get annoyed by the things that don't apply to you. At McDonald's nearby in another town, you have a really cool play area. Had chairs with the McDonald's mascots on them. Oh, there used to be a bunch of McDonald's around me that had the N64 controllers sticking out. Those were so cool. See, that's another example of, like, whimsy gone. Granted, in the modern times, I feel like those game stations would not survive. Even if they had modern game consoles in there, someone would just break in and steal it. Or there'd be some, like, loser kid or something who would be like, I want a free PlayStation controller, and they would steal it. You know it. You know what would happen. Someone would steal it, scalp it online, say, exclusive McDonald's special edition PlayStation, come get it. It's a shame. It's a shame. We used to be able to get away with nice things like that, but these days, nuh-uh. Fuck shorts. Fair enough. I agree. Fuck shorts. Not the content, the clothing. I'd much prefer pants. Pants or skirts. Shorts are the inferior clothing item. I say as I'm wearing my shorts. Absolutely what happened. Oh, absolutely. There is no doubt in my mind. Which is such a shame. I don't know how society has devolved in such a way that we used to have, like, full game systems with games and controllers at our fast food restaurants, and now, like, that concept is so foreign that it's like, no, that's a bad idea. You shouldn't do that. What? What, Raven? It made me so sad when McDonald's no longer had the play area. Yeah. Fuck off. What do you mean, fuck off? What did I do? Play area was the main reason people went there to begin with. Yeah. No. We're losing a lot of fun. A lot of whimsy, It's sad. Oh, you just wanted to say it? Yeah, no. I agree. I could fuck off. Thank you, Common. Thank you for being number 1. I appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, now it's all corporate gray. Lame. Alright. Let's get to the game. I'm not gonna I don't know how I keep getting off on tangents. We're gonna play the game now. Let's do it. Yeah, it's the Fairly Odd Parents. The Pixies. The Pixies took over. It's so true, though. It's so true. Nothing's allowed to be fun anymore. Oh, the last vacant storefront. Alright, we got Bertram's Bakery. Bert's a bud of mine from my restaurant days. He makes a good loaf. Second is Jardware's Hardwares. Guess if your name's on Jard... If your name is Jardware, your options for rhyming business names are pretty limited. And last applicant is Texas Instruments. Guy from Texas selling musical instruments. I feel like the hardware store or the instrument store. Part of me feels like the hardware store might have tools to upgrade my weapons and stuff. Exactly, the Pixies took over. Still glad Fun Restaurants still exist, though. That's true. That's true. Although I'm a firm believer that every restaurant should aspire to have the same whimsy as Rainforest Cafe. We need to get back to that as a society. Also, let me adjust myself really quick here on the vertical format. I feel like I'm really low for you guys. Nope, that is not that. There we go. A little better. Actually, I'm kind of low on everything. Nah, that'll do. That'll do for now. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna do the hardware store. Jardware's Hardwares. Alright, off to bed. Going to a Rainforest Cafe is on your bucket list. I want to go there as an adult. I only ever went there as a kid. I want an adult Rainforest Cafe experience. I want to be like Ted Nivison and go to every Rainforest Cafe. Alright, where are we? It's a good thing your bed isn't... Oh, is that my bed? Isn't like this in the waking world. Your grade school lunch gentleman is levitating behind the counter. Why? He just glares at you like he did in real life. Ooh. Oh, wait. No, I wanted to see what's for lunch today. Oh no, it's mashed mummy fingers. Oh my god, it's peppered with fingers. Ah, I like the dramatic music. It's baked demon knuckles. Ah, it's brown zombie hearts. Oh, boiled spider toes. It's browned mummy ears. Breaded vampire bones. Stir-fried vampire kidneys. Alright, I'm done with this. A clock whose time is running out. The symbolism here is anybody's guess. Who's to say? Hey there. Wow, Noelle was really freaking out about this dream. Oh my god, stop it with the dramatic... Oh god, a chicken! Need to Google where they are. Yeah, I'm not sure where there are any... If there are any by me anymore. I know there was one in downtown, but I think now it's a dispensary, if I remember right. Or it was gonna be. Maybe that never happened. Dream you must be more scared of chickens than you are in real life. Oh! Oh! Hi! Okay, that's actually pretty scary. Nice work, brain. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. You. Me. Get the hell out of here. I'm busy. Wait, are you the real you talking to me in my dream, or am I making up a dream version of you? I don't have time for this vaudeville act. Scram! Sheesh, what a grouch. I just wanted to know. Doorway back to the horrors of the waking world. You have 2 bathrooms? I have 3. Well, 2.5, technically. Everything you own has been reduced to ash. Alright, let's get all my perks. Crafting desk. Alright, what do we got here? Rub the crystal. Consider the orb. Wind up the music box. Oh boy, I'm haunted. Walk away from the shelf. What does haunted give me? Don't, god damn it, I can never remember the controls for the menu in this game. +3 spooky armor. Okay. I won't complain about that. Heavy is the hand. Inherent stink. All right. We're all ready for the day. Nearest Rainforest Cafe to you is the one in the Mall of America. Damn. That's another place I always wanted to see. I feel like I would actually be extremely underwhelmed, but I don't know. Part of me has always wanted to see the Mall of America. As you leave your room, you notice a letter opener stabbed into the... Finally! Oh my god, I finally got a letter opener. I can open the junk mail. I can't believe it. I actually gave up on finding one. Hey, Jessica. What's this document knifed to my door? I didn't look. Figured it wasn't any of my business. You didn't see anybody come into the room and try to murder my bedroom door with a letter opener? I was busy. All right. Wizarding license renewal form. Dear Buki Uber, we were unable to find any record of your wizarding license on file with the Municipal Records Office. Please use the enclosed form to update or renew your licenses accordingly at your earliest convenience. Monetary fines and or magical curses may be levied against you as penalty if this matter is not resolved. Okay. How long have you been waiting for that? I want to say, like, the entire game. Ah, there is one in Illinois, you say. Maybe I'll have to make a pilgrimage at some point. I'm supposed to have a license for magical spells? Well, yeah. Can you imagine the chaos otherwise? How did you not know that? I became a wizard in a dream, and none of the dream people explained the regulatory structure to me. You'd better get it taken care of before they turn you into a trash bin for community service. Take care of it where? The DMV. It's in Government Valley. Where's Government Valley? Yeah, who uses a letter opener? I rip mine open like a proper Neanderthal. Me too. I always try to, like, tear it in a new and creative way. Down the coast a ways. It was the nexus of all things red tape related before things started getting weird. People don't go there much anymore, unless they absolutely have to. Like you do. Yeah, to fix this bureaucratic nonsense that is almost certainly a trap. Definitely a trap. But you have to go anyway, and that isn't the only reason why. Oh, you found another artifact, huh? Kind of. What do you mean, kind of? Hold on, I'm gonna adjust my positioning again. My mic's kind of blocking the text I have to read at the bottom of the screen. Can you guys still hear me good? We still capturing audio and emotion good enough? I just want to make sure. Make sure I could see the screen and still have you guys hear me. Went to the Mall of America, but never in a normal way. For several years up until graduating high school, you went to the Mall of America lock-in? That sounds awesome. That's pretty cool. That actually sounds sick as fuck. I'm jealous. Damn. Alright. How do I get there? Hang on. I've got a map here somewhere. Wait, a what? A map? Is it a real map? Or just another one of those vast array of non-map things you keep referring to as maps? She glares at you and shoves an honest-to-goodness according to the Hoyle map in your hand. You got an item. Map of Government Valley. Wow, Jessica. This is a real breakthrough for you. I like that I had to be an asshole about it. Okay. Moving on, I guess. I was about to say, where's my music? Don't I have something for him? Oh, no, I don't. But he had money for me, and that's all that matters. Alright, let's check this new store. Jardwares Hardwares. Probably have some new dates in the newspaper office, too. Public Tools, help yourself. Hi, I'm Ibuki. Is this your store? That's right. I'm Bellamy Jardware, and welcome to Jardwares Hardwares. Just wondering, did you open a hardware store just because of the rhyme? Yep, that was pretty much the entire reason. Alright, what do we got here? Aha! He does sell some stuff. Not nearly as much as I had hoped. Guess I already have a lot of rivets. Yeah, I already have 6. I didn't need to buy the sharpening stone either. Alright, yep, no. That was kind of a waste. Oh well. Oh well. That's all we need. Oh, hold on, I'm going back in here. The rain is too loud. It was super cool. We take a charter bus, stop halfway for... That sounds awesome. I'm jealous. Everyone else got to do cool things. Coolest thing we did was go to Washington, D.C., but even then, it was like... Could have been... I feel like everyone else did cooler shit. Sound really brave and cool, and you love the VTuber model? Thank you. Thank you. This is the first... You know, this is the first time in a long-ass time that people haven't come in here immediately insulting me. Thank you. That's the respect I deserve. Everyone else comes in here going, oh, I thought you were gonna be a girl. Oh, why do you sound like that? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yo, you're cute. You're cute, even though it's obvious I'm scary. Thank you. Finally, someone says it. I'm brave, cool, and I have a nice VTuber model. I appreciate it. Be more like Tyler. Everyone be more like Tyler. I'm gonna have to insult you now. Yeah, balance it out. Gotta tip the scales. You can't have my ego getting too big. Alright. Government Valley. I don't think there was anything else we wanted or had to do, was there? Yeah, just the Rufus. Just the Rufus. Right. Off we go. Finale. Sinister enough for government work. One of the church... it was a thing one of the churches ran. Interesting. Very cool. Very cool. Who are you? Is that a... Was that the country mouse? Was that the country mouse or the city mouse? I have forever... I will forever be traumatized by the Chainsaw Man movie when it comes to country mouse and city mouse. This bench has been covered in spikes, so no vagrants are attempted to sit on it. Oh god, they have the homeless benches. The anti-homeless benches. Wander off into desolation and rubble? Don't mind if I do. Oh my god. It's a real map. They weren't kidding. Alright. Army recruitment? Creaking and gibbering, a horrible half animal, half plant, half alien, half shadow creature slithers out of the darkness, makes a high-pitched noise and starts sliming its way towards you. If it turns out that this thing is actually from some ancient hyper-intelligent progenitor race, I hope they're at least a little embarrassed about how gross they are. Yeah, as they should be. Oh my god. What are you? What are you? Kill him. Kill him. I can't let that thing live. Oh, I should drink a potion. I should drink a potion and eat a food. It's 14 hot damage. Yeah, might as well just kill that guy. Yeah, sure. Just keep it going. Keep her going. Get rid of as many as I can. Oh, that's it. Ooh, okay. Looks like we actually have a challenge. For once, it's not just insta-kills on everybody. But it is pretty close. There we go. Easy peasy. You win! Take that, whatever you are. Good grief. What are you? Alright, what's my best potion going on here? Oh wait, I can open the junk mail. Let me open the junk mail. Junk mail. There we go. Stainless steel business card. Alright then. And a perfume sample. Sweet. I'm gonna keep opening. Fruit advertisement and perfume sample. Perfume sample, business card. Perfume sample, business card. Fruit ad. That's probably just all I can get from this. Okay. Cool. Better than what I had before. You can throw it. A sample business card from a company that prints things on incredibly sharp little pieces of metal. Inflict 10 bleeding. Increases your cinch armor by 6. Not bad. Increases your muscle by 1, mysticality. Okay. Not bad stuff. Because the lock-in was in November, all the Christmas decorations were up, the amusement park. Oh, that's awesome. I always forget that there's an amusement park in there, too. That's especially a reason I want to check it out. Okay. So... what kind of food do I get? Moxie... extra virgin crude oil is not bad. Ooh, okay. I like the wafered corn cereal. Do I not know what this does? Alright, I'll eat it. I'll figure it out. Swamp shroom. Wait half an hour or so to see what it does to you. I don't like that. I feel like I shouldn't have eaten that. Perhaps I should not eat random mushrooms that I find laying around. Rusty can of that. Gator cheese. Spooky armor. Ooh, that's not bad. Gives you 5 HP regen. It's gotta be something better, though. I wish I remembered what I had before. Mysticality by 1. Magical attacks by 2. That's not too bad. Maximum AP by 2. Ooh. That's pretty nice. Mysticality. Ooh. Ooh. Mysticality by 1. Does my current weapon run on Mysticality or Moxie? Hold on. It's this guy. It does go on Mysticality, so that would be pretty good. Okay. So the glow nut is not bad. Mysticality by 1. Shadow salad. Be funny if it weren't so terrifying. Immune to poison. Maximum HP by 7. Three HP regen plus 1 AP regen. That's pretty good. Deviled egg. Alright. Do I want deviled egg or do I want this? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do box of wafered corn cereal. Yeah, I don't need the swamp shroom. All corned up. Alright. Now, what kind of potion do we want? I need some of your finest potions, potion seller. You can't handle my finest potions. Mysticality by 1. Alright, fragrant spores is not bad. Ooh. Okay. Electrified oil might be the best. Mysticality 1, AP 1, and magic by 3. Just make sure we get the rest. Best stuff. Is a phone ringing? I swear it sounds... in the music, it sounds like a phone's ringing. Ranged weapon. Nasty old coffee. Maximum AP. Ooh, that's not... old cold coffee. That one's not too bad. Act earlier. Increases Moxie. Increases damage of magical weapon attacks by 5. Holy shit. Maximum HP by 11. I might have to drink the Gatorman Cola. 11. That's huge. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Gatorman Cola. That's a lot of HP. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Scar's in great shape, except for one thing. One little thing. The soda machine has knocked itself over in an act of Conscientious objection. Nice. Modern army soda. Rock doesn't belong here. Stop it. Stop it with the dramatic music. Oh, there was a phone. Oh, I wasn't crazy. Someone's calling. But that's not a normal ring. Maybe an international call? He looks sad. Oh, he's not bothering anybody. But this isn't the one. I don't want to talk to him. I understand. I'll burn the telephone then. Wait, what? What? This telephone is in use. What? Something nasty crawling around in that chunk of rubble. What the fuck was that all about? Interesting. The door to the Army recruitment office is square, olive drab, and menacing. Just like the Army itself. Heyo! It won't budge. It's probably just as well. You have zero interest in joining the military. True. True that. You are just straight up being attacked by a giant hovering wad of cancer. Considering that this is still going to be a cigarette. Considering that there's still going to be cigarette ads on the radio for another 43 years. And they won't even start banning smoking on airplanes for 60. You'd think such a direct assault would be unnecessary. Guess it got impatient. Park is a really cool Fairly Odd Parents roller coaster. The cart spins around when it's on the track, and it's super fun. It's also a ghost shooter ride and a cool water ride. Ooh, nice. I wonder how much of that stuff is still there. I imagine that, like, partnerships come and go over time. But I do remember hearing that there was a lot of Nickelodeon stuff there. Oh. Ah, I see. That certainly does look like a globule of cancer. Okay. 11 hot damage to you. It's almost enough to kill you. All right, let's do this. Now that'll get everyone. There we go. 17, do 10 to you. All right, I'll kill you. I'll get you close. Then we'll do that. Good enough. There we go. Boop. There we go. You won! Who says there's no cure for cancer? Oh, no. Are there just phones everywhere? And are they all going to be ringing demonically? This is that strange ring again. Good. He's up. Do you like to play with matches, caller? Sure, we all do. This is not the one. I understand. I will burn... No. I want this telephone. Then I will get it for you. Hey, wait. What? Okay. I wonder if there is a right answer, or if I wonder if I keep picking the wrong answer, or if there actually is a right answer. Looks like somebody failed their not abandoning your car test. Some gross fungus on the column. This hydrant has multiple things wrong with it. Yeah, I would say so. Well, here it is. The obvious trap you're about to step into. Hell yeah. You steel your nerves and grab the door handle. Oh, right, I was supposed to go into the DMV. Hold on, we'll come back to the DMV. I want to check out all this other stuff. Avatar: The Last Airbender ride, Rugrats bumper car ride, Backyardigan. That's fun. That's fun. I love themed... I was going to say I loved themed amusement parks, but there's a name for those. It's called theme parks. I like theme parks. There's some sort of unusual structure here. It's made of some strange kind of metal you've never seen before. It's opaque, but still somehow glowing from within. Like a math book that swallowed a candle. It's cool to the touch, but yet radiates a kind of warmth. This doesn't feel like a typical public art projection. Why build it in an otherwise abandoned area? So I just pop in a squat? Hey, it's not ringing. An ordinary phone booth. Ignore it. Alright. PDQ. Can't get inside. Someone swiped the steps. I feel like that's not how that works. I could very easily get inside. Real shame they shut down the Federal Bureau of Defenstration? Alright. Whatever you say. Telephony facility. A movement catches the corner of your eye, and you turn to see several tall, long-limbed figures gliding towards you. They twist and twirl as gracefully as ballerinas as they approach, but this beauty is contradicted by their heads, which are indescribable shadows. And I'm not using indescribable as a horror cop-out. I'm literally uncertain about what's going on in their head area. They have like a winged collar or maybe side horns, but I think that's a mouth on it? I don't know. Find them and see for yourself. It's weird. Alright. Defenstration means to throw someone out of a... Does it really? I thought that was just a made-up word. Interesting. Damn it, I want to... Oh! Oh! Yeah, that's not right. The people are not supposed to look like that. Trade off deranged nutcracker. What? Alright, kill him. So long to the deranged nutcracker. Sure. Let's get rid of you. Let's just do what we can here. Get him. Oh. Wow. I didn't realize I was still going to have AP left. Makes me happy that they still have things for older shows, too, like the Rugrats. Yeah. No, I agree. Wait. I get to keep Christian, and I have ballet slippers, and a smoldering tutu. Oh, hell yeah. Guess their pas de deux was a pas de don't. What does it all do? He's a familiar. Oh, but I need my mosquito. A horrifying little Crimbo, buddy. Attacks enemies and reduces their stats. No. No, I need my guy. Give me Nosferatu. Although I do like Mr. Hyam, the greedy frog. Wait, what else did I get? Mysticality +1. Despite its limited coverage, you're confident that this thing will keep you warm. Hot armor and mysticality. Not bad. Alright, let's see it. I like the sound effect. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I like the sound effect. I'm keeping it. Reminds me of Mr. Krabs. Some sort of unusual structure here. It's another nearly identical sculpture? You're not really sure that's... you're not really sure what it is, or what purpose it serves. It's made out of the same weird metal. Very strange. An ordinary phone booth. Ignore it. That's more than one ordinary phone booth. I feel like I would like a little more information on those. That's fine. The howl splits the air and reverberates through your guts. The entire length of your guts. A massive black dog, or something that was once a dog, or perhaps something that was never a dog, stalks out of an alleyway and opens its mouth to reveal an entire Expo Center knife. Expo Center knife show's worth of fangs. Fight him. Ooh. Yeah, that is a freaky looking thing. I would like to get rid of you as quickly as possible. 14 hot damage to you. 11, 14, 14, 14. Alright, let's kill you. Do as much damage as we can on you. Oh, shit. Never mind. I guess that did a lot better than I thought. Ah, damn it. I was hoping that I could do a one that hits all of them. But this will probably do it. Oh, shit. Never mind. Never mind. We're good. Kill him. Sweet. You won. Bad dog. Somebody really doesn't know how to park. Some prisoner must have discarded their hat here when they were released. Okay. Cool. Stripy prisoner's hat. Wearing it makes it statistically more likely that you're a robber. Hello? It's for you. That isn't him. I am there in his house now. I'm there with him. This is not him. I'll burn the telephone then. Stop doing it. These telephones are expensive. Damn it. I want to know more. It's so fascinating. Prison doesn't seem to have very good security. The door isn't even locked. Alright. Hey there. Are you a hobo? Small wonder they kicked this guy out of the cell blocks. Hi, I'm a bookie. Whee honk. I'm Crimsley. Jim Crimsley. Nice sounds. Thanks. Takes a lot of practice to get good at honk Monica. Of course, all I got is time. Any chance you want to part with that honky horn? What, do I want it? Why? And go back to just playing harmonica? Well, I'll swap it to you for a cracker. Just a cracker? Are you that hungry? Huh? Oh, you're new. It ain't my job to show fish the ropes. Go ask Tetley in 1A. He shows ropes to fishes? That's a weird job. I guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you around. Later. Is it just a harmonica and a bike horn? Alright, cell block 1. Going to 1A, you say? Guy has apparently managed to smuggle in a full-length sword. Hi, I'm a Buki. Hey, Buki. I'm Clive. Nice sword. Thanks. Technically, it's a Japanese-style katana. Huh. How on earth did you get a katana in here? I made it in the prison machine shop. Got a folded-up license plates. Huh. Can I buy your katana? Well, okay, I guess. I can make another one. I'll swap it to you for a deck of Luckies. Come again? Oh, this is going to be a swap game, isn't it? 100% it's going to be a trade-up. Oh, God. Another thing like this. Pack of cigarettes. Ah, damn it. I don't have any. Where do you get cigarettes in here? You can't. You have to be able to leave and go to a real store. Guess I can't think of anything else? Maybe not. And I want a katana. I think I can buy the cigarettes from Ocean City, from the surplus store, yeah? Hey, can I get a pack of cigs? Blue officer's sidearm? Since when do you just sell a straight-up pistol? Cola Wars medal? There we go. Off we go. Back to government. There's a park actually called Nickelodeon Universe. There's also a Dora, Ferris wheel, and Ghost Shooter. Wow. I didn't realize there was that much stuff for Nickelodeon properties. I know there was the... Oh, no, that was Cartoon Network. I was going to say... No, there was a Nickelodeon one, too. There was a Nickelodeon hotel, and there was a Cartoon Network hotel, but both of them are gone now. Encounter the stone foundation of a bakery that appears to have... sufferant? Some kind? Oh. What? Sufferant? Some kind of massive explosion. Foundation knows it is strong, but regrets not being strong enough to save the rest of the bakery from the massive explosion. Next time, it'll try harder. That's all we can ask for. Alright, I got your cigarettes. Give me your sword. There we go. Huh, wasn't really expecting you to have them. Well, a deal's a deal. Take good care of her. Sweet. Thanks, I will. Want your katana back? You seem regretful. Thanks, but nah, it's okay. I'm already making plans for an even better one. Maybe even an Odachi Nagamaki. Cool. Heals your muscle plus 7 physical damage. Nice. I am not using it. SpongeBob roller coaster themed after the Rock Bottom episode with a steep drop? That sounds really fun. You're getting me hyped. Now I want to go, like, find all the craziest amusement parks and go to them. This guy's getting pretty buff. Well, in the arms, at least. Name's Spooky. What's up? Can you teach me to do that? Did you have to lift a dumbbell? Yeah. Sure, for a cracker. Just a plain cracker? No cheese? Cheese? Oh, you're new. Nuts. What gave it away? Go talk to Tetley. He'll tell you about crackers. He's down there in 1A. Alright, so 2 guys want crackers. Cell's empty. Somebody isn't meeting the crime quota. He's a grumpy-looking fella. I'm Rimmel. What do you want? Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. Whatever. This guy looks a little shady. You know, comparatively. Hi, I'm Ibuki. Hey, I'm Tetley. Want to buy a cracker? You're selling crackers? How much? 300 meat. For a cracker? Your crackers. New around here, huh? Look, crackers are what we call gift certificates to the prison chiropractor. We use them as currency. Interesting. Why? Tetley fans out a handful of gift certificates. How did he get so many? Why does he just have an unlimited supply of these? Waves them around at you. So, you want to buy a cracker? Is it true you show ropes to fish? What? Where'd you hear that? Who's the dirty rattlebox that's been spreading filthy rumors about me? Jim Crimsley. I have no loyalty to him. Crimsley, eh? Well, if I get my hands on him, I'll pay someone else to get their hands on him. Tetley fans out a handful of gift. Alright, fine. Buy a cracker. Thanks for your patronage, pal. I'll buy another one. Thank you. That's all I need for now. Dang, 300 meat for a chiropractor visit? Yeah, that's cheap, right? Them's good prices. Maybe prison isn't so bad. Alright. Have your cracker. Okay, then. Passes you the dumbbell through the bars and shows you how to bend your elbow. Hard time, hard body. Thanks. Guess I can't think of anything else. Sweet. What's that do for me? More muscle? Oh, it's a perk. +1 muscle, +3 to melee attacks. Ooh, not bad. I don't know that I'll ever use it, but the muscle might come in handy. Oh, wait, I got a cracker. Here you go. All right, deal's a deal. Super honky horn. Later. Deals your moxie and physical damage to all enemies and raises your team's stats by 3. That's not too bad. Compared to what? What do I have equipped right now? Heal yourself for twice your moxie once per fight. I'm gonna take the super honky horn. Yeah, let's go with that. Sweet. Didn't get to do it every year, but there's also a big themed obstacle rope course themed after the Flying Dutchman that ends with a slide. That sounds fun. I need to go out and do something soon. I technically have like the unlimited pass to Six Flags. I just haven't used it. I haven't used it much since October. I should go use it more. Go to Six Flags just on a whim. It's unclear how this guy could be cooking food in his cell, but that does seem to be what he's doing. Hi there? I'm Ibuki. Hi, I'm Lumford. Are you cooking? Yeah, dude. Want to sell me that spatula? Not really. I do need a box of coffin nails. Cigarettes? Yeah. To help mask the flavor of whatever this is I've been cooking. Alright, so I need another box of cigarettes. We'll get a grocery list together. You do know it's the next season soon, right? The park is closed. I know. Yeah, no, I know it's closed. But no, mine wasn't a season pass. It was a pass for like a full year since when I bought. It was for like the 25-26 season in total. So, I'm good until the end of 2026. I'll have to go sometime though. Once they're open again. Honestly, I was never like a regular goer to Six Flags, so I never paid much attention to when they open or when they close or anything like that. But I imagine they'll probably be opening soon. It's starting to get nicer out. Cell just has bones in it. Must have committed a bone crime. Hi, I'm Ibuki. Nice to meet ya. I'm Donna. What are you doing in there? Levitating an orange. Oh, telekinesis. I could do a little of that. What I'm doing is a bit different. More general purpose. Well, color me intrigued. Tell me more about your hovering orange. Well, since it's so boring in here, I've been exercising my imagination. And it turns out if you get really good at imagining things, you can trick your brain. You can trick your brain into believing they're real. And if you get really good at that, you can make them actually real. Wow, jeez. Wait, so why are you still in a jail cell? Yeah, can't you just imagine the key? There's a guy who bought a season pass to Six Flags, never rode any rides, just showed up 3 times a day for the guaranteed free meal. That's awesome. Honestly, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's a good strat right there. I mean, hey, whenever I have, like, the all-day dining pass, because whenever me and my friends go to Fright Fest, we always buy the all-day dining pass, like the unlimited dining pass, and we literally, every time we eat, we set a timer on our watches. On our watches, on our phones, on our whatever we have, and we're like, okay, so the rules are that, like, I forget what it is, every 45 minutes or something, you can get another meal, and we're like, all right, so we're eating now, we have to be back here then to get more food. We, like, want to get our complete money's worth and get all the food we possibly can. Honestly, it's a good strat. It's a good strat. Well, these bars suddenly disappearing is a little harder to imagine than a floating orange. Can you teach me your imagination thing? I imagine so, but this kind of power is potentially dangerous and therefore valuable. But you seem okay, so I'll teach you in exchange for a cracker. Alright, so we need 1 cracker, 1 cigarette. This guy looks a little smug for being in jail. Hi there, I'm Ibuki. How's it going, Ibuki? I'm Wilmer. Guess I can't think of any... Alright, nothing for Wilmer. The cell is either empty or they arrested some air. Alright, 1 cracker, 1 cigarette. Hi, I'm Ibuki. Hi, I'm Lewis. Want to sell me that shiv? Suppose I could. Swap you for a pack of cigs. Alright, 2 cigs, 1 crack. I really probably shouldn't abbreviate it that way, lest I get banned. Guy in the cell is ignoring you, and he's doing it really hard. Dark-haired young woman glares at you while twirling the sharpened toothbrush in her fingers. What are you looking at, rubberneck? Amscray, your mama's Amscray, your mama's calling for you. Couldn't help noticing your tattoo. Is that a heart with N and M in it? I'll put this shiv in your noticers. Go milk a duck, peeper. Okay, you are definitely Nancy. Nancy McGill, right? Oh, it's Molly. It's Molly's girlfriend. Oh. Time for a jailbreak. What are you, slap man? What are you, a slap man? A gazer? Just a scissor bill? Not any of those, probably? I'm a friend of Molly's. Oh, huh. Well, if you know Molly and you aren't full of holes, you must be a right guy. What's the score, pal? I think I should just let Molly explain that. She's here? What am I listening to your teeth rattle for? I'll go get her. Head back outside and wave Molly over. Then escort her to cell block 3. Molly, baby. Noodles! I'm so glad we weren't too late. I asked you not to call me that in public. What are you doing here? We agreed you wouldn't visit, because if the fuzz catch sight of you, we ain't seen a single hack. And anyway, I had to bring you this cake. Aw, you brought me a cake? Ain't you a sweet potato? Wait, is this an Alcatraz special? I don't get it. I only got about a year left. I mean, yeah, it hurts being apart, but they didn't tell you? They're transferring you to Bridgewater. The color drains out of Nancy's face. Bridgewater? Why? I only stabbed 3 guards and 5 inmates. Or 6 if you count the guy whose face I peeled off. Okay, I guess I could see it. The transfer could be any day now. Gotta bust out of here tonight. Okay, yeah. Right after lights out. I'll have to I'll have to go to ground and lie low for a few weeks, but I'll get in touch after that. Okay, you better make it. If you get caught or hurt, I'll... Hey now, come on, Button. You know me. Turn off the waterworks. I'll be fine as a frog hair. You better scram before one of the few remaining guards comes by. Here, it ain't your birthday yet, but I made you a little something. Nancy holds up a fine chain necklace with a Tommy gun bullet hanging from it. She fastens it around Molly's neck, and you look away awkwardly as the two of them share a kiss through the bars. You gonna be okay? Yeah, Nancy's right. I don't gotta worry. She's tough as nails. Tough as anything. She's a little scary, frankly. She peeled a guy's face off? Yeah, that's a little Nancy McGill for you. I thought you were crazy. Maybe I was right. Buck, if there's one thing you should understand about me by now, it's that I don't like getting bored. I guess not. Okay. Nancy shoots you a look. Hey, you. Listen, you keep an eye on Molly, get it? Anything happens to her, it's gonna have dire consequences for you. No worries. Incidentally, you owe me 1,000 meat for that cake. Oh, is that a fact? Well, will you pay me 1,000 meat to not cut your middle open and tie one end of your guts to a streetcar? That seems like a fair price. Swell. Why don't we just call it square, then? All right. I just wanted my money back. You're welcome. Prisoner in this cell just stares dead-eyed. Oh, yeah, those are some dead eyes. I'm gonna keep trying. Just off in your own little world, huh? Ooh, he talked. You know, I met a librarian I think you'd get along with. A guy named Ted. Real quiet. Got a single giant eyeball for a head. It's coming for you, not her. Okay, nice chatting. Bye now. Alright, alright, that was creepy. In the intro sequence, there's a Rambly figure in a box that's meant to resemble the box of a U2's figure. Yeah, I noticed it. I think it was, I think Raven called it out. Someone called it out at the time. Hi, I'm Ibuki. Hi, I'm Mitch. You're a pretty good whistler. Thanks. I've been practicing ever since I swapped my harmonica to Crimsley. What'd you get in return? Can of stash wax. So does some other guy, though. Huh, okay. Can you teach me to whistle? I can in exchange for a cracker. Alright, 2 crackers, 2 cigs. Hey, it's the chiropractor. Hey there, buddy. This guy basically looks like a doctor. Hi, I'm Ibuki. Hello, I'm Dr. Dixley. How can I help you? Are you the prison physician? Close. I'm the prison chiropractor. What's the difference? Well, a physician treats ailments through specific medications and treatments tailored to that ailment. A chiropractor fixes everything by pushing on your spine. Yeah, fair enough. Interesting. Can I get an adjustment? Certainly, in exchange for one of my certificates. Alright, 3 certificates. Can I buy a certificate from you? Sorry, some hoodlum made off with the whole stack, and I haven't had any more printed yet. Guess I can't think of anything to ask. One of the chiropractor's less fortunate customers. Posters labeled bones and things that can be wrong with them. Adds a very small amount of spa-like ambiance to the room. Alright. 3 crackers, 2 cigarettes. Hello? Prisoner seems determined to eat more pepper than food. Hi there, I'm Ibuki. Hi, I'm Nora. Nice spice jar. I need this one so I can keep eating here without dying of boredom. I have a similar gadget I could sell you, though. An elaborate mechanical pepper mill. I made it in the prison machine shop, but I decided I'd prefer a traditional shaker. I'll give it to you for a cracker. Alright, 4 crackers. 4 crackers, 3 cigarettes. Sign on the counter says 1 slop per customer. 4 and 3. Or 4 and 2. Not even looking at you, the man slaps a dollop onto a plate and hands it to you. Nice. That's actually not bad. HP by 7 and spooky armor by 4? I'm just going to end up buying all the cigarettes, I think. And then right now I need 4 crackers, I believe. Door has a big, complicated-looking keypad lock on it. You're not getting in there. Hi there. I'm Moppy. Huh. Weird coincidence that your parents named you that, and here you are now mopping. It's a nickname. People call me that because I like to mop floors. Oh. I assumed it was going to be a comedic reversal. Should I have a nickname? I feel like a hip prison nickname like yours would help me fit in. Well, I'm happy to suggest one if you want. Sure, hit me. Why am I Hot Lips? Why am I... Why am I Hot Lips? That's it. I love it. Hot Lips. You got it. Welcome to the family, Hot Lips. I will never regret this. If you need any information, Hot Lips, just ask me. I overhear all kinds of stuff while I'm mopping. That's good to know. Thanks. See you later, Moppy. Does it say my name in my thing now? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Watching me play made you think of something. The animatronics of Molly and Finley that are in the back rooms of the train ride. The park probably used that suit mascots before the living mascots. Oh, you're probably right. Yeah, you are probably right. That's true. Maybe the nickname is based off one of your armors. It could be. I don't know, but I like I like that of all things, this random guy I just met could call me. He calls me Hot Lips. Come in there, give him a smooch with my hot lips. Generous chemical company has donated some toxic waste for the prisoners to enjoy. Frosty Flakes. Hey there, buddy. Guys having some kind of wild time. Hi there. I'm Hot Lips. Ah, yeah. I'm Vinny. I like your weird ball. First time I've ever heard that. Yeah, I had to invent it because we haven't got a basketball hoop. Ah, I see. Any chance I could buy it? All right. 5 crackers. Noted. Somebody's long abandoned herb garden. Hey there, buddy. Hi, I'm Hot Lips. Hey, I'm Bruno. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. All right, see you later, Hot Lips. All right, 5 crackers, and I think it was 3 cigarettes. Back to Ocean City. I'm sure other people sell cigarettes, but I don't know where it would be. Oh, do you have just unlimited? Oh, he does. I'll buy 5 just in case. Just in case. Now, back to the government. Back to... Wrong. Back to prison. Alright. Give me crackers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Hopefully that's it. I already did all these, I know that. Oh, you're right. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. You're right. When they were talking about the mascots, that does seem pretty like FNAF Springlock suit versus fully animatronic suit. Good catch. Alright, here's your cigarettes. Alright, I suppose I can always get another spatula. Here you go. How's your food? Thanks to these smokes, I have no idea. Guess I can't think of anything to ask. Alright, here's a cracker. Daydream Believer. Nice. Wow, thanks. Now I just have to find an orange. It works on other things, too. Apples? Whoa, whoa. Don't aim too high there. Oh, okay. Okay. Cell block 3. Hey there, buddy. I'll take that shiv, thank you very much. Thanks. These are going to be much trickier to juggle. Nothing for him, nothing for her. Okay. Teach me how to whistle. Great. Okay, it's pretty easy. Just put your lips together, murder a guy for sleeping with your car, and get sentenced to life in prison and blow. Can I skip the middle bit? Sure, I guess, but that's what worked for me. Nice. I got an expert whistler and I got mouth cork. What's the cork for? In case you want to stop. Thanks. I thought for a second I was going to be stuck whistling forever. Prevent yourself from whistling. Wait, am I eternally whistling now? Moxie plus physical damage, mysticality plus 7. Ooh. That's not too bad either. Wait, am I whistling now? No, I'm not even whistling. What's the point of the cork? Pop a cork in your mouth. No whistling. Remove the cork from your mouth. Now you can whistle if the mood strikes. Okay. All right, if you say so. Yeah. Yeah, there's the ballet slippers sound effect. In case you couldn't hear it before. Adjustment. Certainly. In exchange for one of my gift certificates. Great. Just lie down on the table there. This is safe, right? I'm a little nervous about letting someone mess with my bones that contains the nerves that let my head communicate with all the rest of my body. Oh. Oh. Ow. Look, just because this science was developed by a man who didn't believe in vaccines or even germs, and claimed the techniques were given to him by a ghost during a seance, and also I don't have any kind of actual legal medical degree, that doesn't make me a quack, okay? I know what I'm doing. Plus, science and seance are basically the same word. Well, I do feel better. Cool. Let me check out these. Daydream Believer. Mysticality and magical weapon attacks. Nice. Moxie and ranged weapon attacks. Nice. Very cool. What are my effects? +1 muscle. Alright, I'll take it. Good enough for me. Miss Hall. Hey there. I'll buy that from you. There you go. Sweet. Maybe I could trade this for some decent food. Thanks. Guess I can't think of anything else to ask. Deals your moxie and hot damage to all enemies and... Ooh. It heals your team for the same amount. Ooh. Ooh, and I have a lot of moxie, too. Compared to what does that do? Oh, I want that. I want the pepper mill. Oh, my God. Much better. Sweet. Sweet. You guys talked about having just gotten the Rambley costumes, so the living mascots had to come at the same time. You're right. You are right. The angel? Wait. The angel. Huh? What are you talking about, the angel? Is this leading into a D's nuts joke? Alright, give me your balls. Give me your balls. Nice. And here you go. Thanks. Alright. Heals your moxie and physical damage 3 times in a row. That's pretty nice. That's not bad at all. I'm not going to use it. At least not right now. But, nah. Alright, sorry. Went over my head. I have to say, this is a very interesting prison. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Looks like a pretty standard issue prison to me. You hear hooting and yelling nearby, and look, the game's nearly over. It's not like you're going to learn not to investigate this kind of stuff now. It turns out to be a small band of roving or raving maniacs. Seems like they maybe got their minds corrupted by the shadows, and they aren't reacting to it very well. I guess I'm just assuming. Scream out all your teeth might be just like a fun thing they're into? A hobby. Alright, let's do it. It's okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, thank you. Alright, what are you? Am I just gonna get access to all these things every time I kill these things? Is that gonna be a new familiar? Badius the Mechanical The maniacal doll. All right. Shoot them all. Thank you. God, Nosferatu's so good. All right, let's try this out. This uses 1 AP and 11 damage to all opponents. That's much better than 3 to 5. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's amazing. Whew. Have I been sleeping on? I did! Sweet Susie, the maniacal doll. Nice. And a wallet on a chain? And government cheese? What? What did I just pick up? Attacks enemies and causes them to bleed. Finally, a knife-wielding maniac on your side. I like Nosferatu too much. I can't get rid of him. Increases your spooky armor. +1 Moxie. Okay. Not bad. Not gonna use it. Yeah, I could use some government-issued cheese right about now. I'm happy you finally beat Shadow the Hedgehog 2. Congratulations. This gate is seriously locked. This lock seems to be made out of the same strange metal as those giant structures you encountered. Very curious indeed. Alright, can't go in here anyway. Can't go in here right now, so that's probably... I don't know, that feels very final arena to me. What the frig? Holly has stopped in front of a wall that has been plastered with several broadsheet posters. The illustration is of a sultry blonde woman making a kissy face at the viewer, with the battleship on fire in the background. Loose women sink ships. No dancing, no short skirts, no obscene language. Wow. Molly unexpectedly says nothing. With gritted teeth, she ejects a drum from her Tommy gun, opens the cover, and does something inside with her knife. What are you doing? Give me a minute, Buck. I'm carving the rudest words I know onto all my bullets. I'll show them how to sink a damn ship. Oh, nice. Oh, sweet. An additional 3 hits from her Tommy gun? That's awesome. This cold column is covered with cold bugs. Hey there, friends. Putting on a play? Want to hop on stage and join the terrible show? Bust some moves? Heads? Is this a farm? I feel like this is a farm. Alright, hit him with the pepper mill. Oh my god, it's so good. That is such a goated attack. Holy shit. Alright, yeah, that's gotta just be a farm. Not worried about it. Rock seems to be the source of the unnatural cold in this area. The rock was happy once. It provided the power for this place. The lights, the curtains, the sewing machines they used to repair the tutus when they got all torn up. Once it helped bring people joy and culture. Now there is only ruin and sadness and violence and cold. Such cold. Man, that rock is a real bummer. Yeah. Yeah. What? Ever thought of smiling? Suck it up. I got a shadow pickle. All right. Hello?
What will you do on a rainy day when your house is on fire? How will you get out? When you are in the train, who will save you?
What question do you want me to answer first? In all cases, I will simply panic. What do you mean when my house is on fire?
This isn't him. I understand. Do you want this telephone or shall I burn it? Give it. Give it to me.
Did I get the answer wrong? The telephone is silent now. Interesting. I want to know what's going on with these phones and how I can get it right. Find yourself in front of a forbidding building, the crumbling ruin of some old government office. Its bureaucrats now replaced with regular rats. Poke around through the sad old offices and hallways, lamenting the fall of the reliable old structures we once depended on. Is this really the future? You sigh. A couple of minutes later, you find an old safe full of meat, and your mood improves dramatically due to the short-term windfall. Nice! 24 meat. I'll take it. Oh! I'm whistling! Oh, I love that. Why would I ever cork my whistle? Oh, so basically if there's music in the surrounding area, I start whistling. I love that. That's such an amazing perk. Is this popcorn? Oh my god, it is. This is both a tragedy and an opportunity. Nice. You catch pieces one at a time until you have a whole handful. Sweet. I'll take it. Not bad. Hot pile of bug diggings. Alright, what is this? You want to join this extremely violent dance? Not particularly. Not right now. Okay, can't interact with that. Can I interact with the band? Nope. A burning bush. Shadow wine.
Does it bother you? What?
Having to make all these phone calls.
Oh, listen. It's him.
Am I the 91st caller? Did I win? Oh. They didn't immediately hang up. They didn't immediately hang up. I have heard of the Cheese Cave. I have heard of the Cheese Vault / Cheese Cave. The Cheese Catacombs.
He looks sad. Oh, he's not bothering anybody. Let's burn him and see what he does.
Wait, no! What? Hold on. Hey, Wood, no. Why was my face on fire? Interesting. Alright, I'm getting in here. Kill him. Nice. You defeated those maniacs by fighting like you never fought before. I think this might just be another farm. I'll try a couple more times here. Oh, nice. Spiked bracelet. Okay. Alright, I'm just leaving, I guess. Discover a terrifying obsidian statue towering above a block of bombed-out apartment buildings. What's that horrible wizard lady? Dark Noel! Oh. Oh, I don't have enough mysticality. Damn it. Do I have anything that can teach me mysticality in case I come across it again? Potions, combat items, quest items, books. Increases item drops. I guess, might as well read that. Spooky armor, meat drops, stench armor, sleaze, hot. Okay. Alright, nothing to be done. They light their face on fire in Gravity Falls. Some sort of unusual structure here. Yet another copy of the strange metal thing that one was weird enough, but there's 3 of them? That's outright mystery. One of those pay telescopes, but a better look at any of the scenery around here is of no value at all. Okay, nothing there. Last place, then we're back to the DMV. You hear a painting. Oh, panting. You hear panting behind you that sounds like if you repeatedly scuffed coarse sandpaper across the living room carpet. Followed by a screech that sounds like your mom catching you doing that. Another one of those massive black shadow dogs crouches, prepared to leap. It isn't gonna wait till your father gets home. Alright, let's try our peppermill, shall we? Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that would do a little more. I think I'm gonna roll this, though. Just try to see if I can kill a couple of them at once. That's what I'm talking about. Yes! Oh, what a combo. Oh, no. Oh, God, the IRS. Ooh, nice. I didn't even know what I was picking up. This tree is dead and cold, like a cold, dead hand. Hopefully next year's model will be right side up.
You are out of questions. Will you make a guess now? I don't have any more questions. Or guesses.
Can I guess?
It is me. I am your dream date. What? I have been your dream date the whole time. If I hang up, will you find me? Yes, I know where you are.
Congratulations, I think.
Silence. The line is dead. Maybe that's for the best.
What? What? This payphone technology is amazing. Why is it raining just on the payphone? And what did I get? +3 spooky armor.
Ask not for whom the phone rings.
Alright, time for the IRS. Local branch of the IRS is looking pretty run down. Think they'd have plenty of funds for upkeep. Maybe that isn't how it works. Won't budge. It's probably just as well. You hate paying taxes. Boy, howdy, do I ever. Alright. DMV. Only thing I hate more than paying taxes. DMV. You encounter the collapsed stone walls of a massive edifice. An adult book. Oh, an adult bookstore. If you had to guess, based on the features, I will not describe in detail. The stone immediately opens up to you. Too much, in fact. You'll learn things about the stone's personal life that you didn't need to know. I'll take it. I'm a good listener. I'll take it. Alright. DMV. Take a number. The dreaded number dispenser. DMV number 451. Ah, okay. Only 10 before you. That doesn't seem too bad. It's a wanted poster. Not of you, fortunately. No more need of this terrible machine's terrible numbers. Ah, one of the Hexrock monsters escape SIT's quarry? How would it be at the DMV? Hi there? So, what brings you to the DMV today? Would you mind if I cut in front of you?
Rumble!
Ah, come on, please. You're made of rocks. You operate on a geological scale. You literally have all the time in the world. Oh, so I gotta cut to the front of the line. I can shatter him? Oh, I'll rock-splain it to him. Look, you don't need to be here. You're made of hypercrystalline thalomorphic diorites. You don't need a wizarding license because you don't cast spells. You're just inherently magical. I'm sorry, but you're much too heavy to drive a car. Oh. Oh. Bye. I feel a little bad. I feel like I crushed his hopes and dreams. Oh, shit. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I was going to try to ask that guy questions. Ah, so I got to do it for all those guys. I don't like that your eyes are blacked out. Gonna have to wait your turn to figure out how to make your turn come faster. These are mostly bulletins about what to do when your car inevitably develops multiple flat tires, slips over, or bursts into flames. Alright, who's next? Hi, ma'am. What brings you here today?
Oh, not much. I just need a staple removed from these old documents.
Oh my god. It's straight out of West of Loathing. Can't just pull it out yourself?
I tried, dear, but it's a titanium staple, and I'm not as spry as I used to be.
I've wasted so many hours in the DMV, it's not even funny. Last time I was there, I waited a very, very long time only to be told, oh, hey, you know you didn't need to come here to do this, right? And I was like, I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Because when I asked, not only on the phone, but when I first got here and online, they all said I needed to come here to do this. Really? I didn't? And they were like, no, you didn't. I'm like, thanks. Really appreciate that one. I don't even remember what it was for, but I was so pissed. I see. Do you mind if I cut in front of you?
I certainly would. I've been waiting my turn patiently, and so can you.
I love that I can fight her. All right. Oh, I have a titanium staple remover. Here, I'll do it for you. You're in luck, ma'am. I just so happen to have a titanium staple remover here. I was wondering if I was ever going to find a use for it.
Oh, how marvelous.
You effortlessly removed the staple from her bundle of documents.
Thank you very much, dear. Now I can spend the rest of the afternoon knitting koozies from my collection of vintage machine guns.
You're welcome. Bye. Okay. There's another stream we'll have had 20 Shadows over Loathing streams. That is very true. Don't think you should fight her. I didn't fight her. You're right. I don't know. There's probably going to be another one at this point, but I don't know that for sure. I don't think there'll be more than one at this point. Hi, robot. Hello? Hey, robot. Hey, robot, mind if I cut in front of you? Oh, moves to point a laser gun at you. Oh yeah, I'll reprogram it. I have a degree in this. Well, heck, after completing the final exams for SIT's Robotectronics course, this should be a breeze. Punch a sequence of commands into a little console on the back of the robot, and it rolls out of the queue, navigates haltingly around the waiting room benches, and drives out the door. Sweet. Hey there, buddy. You look big and menacing. Hey, buddy, what are you in here for?
Oh, I don't know. It's so annoying.
Driver's license.
I can't drive. I don't fit in any cars. I have to ride the trolley to work.
That's not so bad. Lots of people ride the...
Like a horse.
Oh. Huh.
What do you want? I'm too mad to have a conversation right now.
I was just wondering if you'd mind if I went in front of you. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Hell no. Get back.
Maybe you need a magic license?
I don't know any spells. I just hang around in mazes and labyrinths and Swedish furniture stores.
Do you need a license for being a magical creature?
That would be hugely racist. That would be like if I needed a license for being Greek.
Oh, yeah, geez, good point. Maybe you just don't need to be here.
What? What do you mean?
Doesn't seem like any of the stuff you do here applies to you.
So I came for nothing? I've been wasting my time?
He's me! He's literally me! This is exactly what I just described to you! Holy shit! Holy topical! Yeah, I feel your pain, but I think it's the case.
Damn it! You know how long it takes to get in and out of that labyrinth?
Stomps away angrily. I feel you, buddy. Alright, hey. Man, let me talk to one of you. Guy is dressed in a slick black suit, and has the impatient yet nervous air of somebody who's used to outranking everyone except the government. He's pretty clearly a mob guy. Probably low-ranking capo. If he was a higher ranked, he'd have someone wait in line for him. Oh, this is where my mob ring is gonna come in handy, I bet. Hi there. What are you here for?
Taking a vacation to Rome soon. Gotta get a photo so's I can renew my friggin' passport. Look at all of this paperwork. Can you believe it? Outrageous. My pup's citizenship papers weren't this complicated.
Wow, geez.
What do you want? I ain't here to flap my gums.
Would you mind if I cut ahead of you in line?
Yeah, I'd friggin' mind. Try it and I'll cut you.
Mob connections. See this signet ring?
Huh? Oh, you're one of the family. Jeez, that's a swell ring. I ain't earned mine yet. You need something?
Yeah, sorry, but I need you to take a hike and come back tomorrow. I'm on important business, and I'm in a hurry.
Ah, jeez. Well, business is business. I'm sick of standing here anyway. This place gives me the creeps.
Sweet. Thank you. Oh. What, the bees are done? I didn't need... Okay. I thought I was going to have to talk to the bees. All right, my turn. Sweet. The clerk takes your number ticket and looks over your form. Ibuki Uber. That's me. To the right and through the mouth. Come again? Fluorescent lights flicker for a moment. The room is longer than it was before, and there's a giant demonic mouth hovering in the air. To the right and through the mouth. I don't want it in the mouth. A gnashing maw of shadows seems to want to swallow you. Alright. Giant mouth hacks you up like a hairball into the office that can clearly only belong to Dark Noel. How she got it to snow in here is anyone's guess, but it's probably dark magic of some kind. Oh, it's Christmas. All these presents are labeled not Ibuki. Well, that's a shame. That feels mean. Dark Noel gives you a cheery little wave, then cracks her knuckles. It's time to do this. Oh, maybe the final boss is here.
Thanks for coming to my little crimbo party, Ibuki. Not that there was much of a chance of you pulling a no-show. People say I'm obsessed, but all wizards are obsessive. All I had to do was make you jump. To make you jump was take away your license. I don't need a license to take you down, Noelle. I consider it my civic duty, and I'll do it again, just like I did in the swamp. That was just a fluke, and that swamp doesn't have any crimbo spirit. But now, you're on my turf. Well, if you think I'm going to switch allegiances and join your Dark Crusade or whatever, you got another thing coming. I wasn't going to ask. I hate your guts. Fine. I hate yours too. Fine. Good. Oh, challenge her. Okay. Enough talk, Noelle. Let's settle this like real magic users, with a traditional wizard's duel. How charming. Gladly. I'll even be magnanimous and let you go first. Give me your best shortcake. She thrust her palms forward, launching a huge brick of buttery cookie straight at your head. Stiff breeze? A quick circular motion of your arm conjures a shield of your semi-soft cheese, deflecting the shortbread harmlessly. You throw the shield forward, but Noelle dodges to the side. So, you decided to fight dirty. Who's naughty and who's nice is decided by the winner, dear. Monterey Jackhammer! Oh my god. Oh, these are my signature moves. Steam explodes from your palms as you hurl a massive pointed log of mild white semi-hard cheese at your opponent. Meet me under the mistletoe! Leafy green darts machine gun out of her hands, shredding your attack. You dive and roll to escape as she redirects the remainder of her spell at you. You wish, lady. Oh, don't flatter yourself. Let it snow! A blizzard of snow and ice gusts towards you with a gale force power. Defend! Ma's Umbrella! I love this. I love these signature move names. Your magical barrier protects you just long enough to outlast a storm, and you cast the ragged tatters of it away as you stand and prepare your next attack. You'll never defeat me without all your allies and familiars. Maybe you've got a point. Provolone Wolf! A howl pierces the air as a pure white wolf dashes out from behind you and charges Noelle with its fangs bared. Tin's Tentacle! Glittering silver vines erupt from her hands, entangling and shredding the wolf. Oh no. Oh no, not my wolf! Tin's Tentacle? It's clearly a portmanteau of tinsel and tentacle. Come on. He did Ma's Umbrella, for crying out loud. Ma's Umbrella makes perfect sense. Tin's Tentacle seems, I don't know, kind of dubious? Your face seems kind of dubious. 6 geese slaying. Oh, I don't have enough mysticality, no! A whirlwind of white feathers, steel talons, and honking fills the air, streaming directly at you. I couldn't defend. Magical geese shred you to ribbons, and not the pretty gift wrapping kind. This must be why people don't eat them at Crimbo anymore. Too pointy. Alright, I'll fight her. Come here. It's worth a shot. Let's do it. Kill her. Nope. Alright, this ought to do something. Not bad. Do that to try and kill that orb in the back and the spider. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, kill that thing. Perfect. And... oh, easy. Easy dub. There we go. Down she goes. You won! Dark Noelle collapses to the ground, panting. Uh-oh. What's so funny? That was just the first Noelle. Oh my god. Of fucking course it was. Oh my god. Of course it was the first Noelle. I've got a second form. The second Noelle is a tentacle demon. Oh, God. Gotta hand it to her. Her second form is pretty sweet. Shame about having to actually fight the terrifying thing. Alright, let's take down the second Noelle. So fucking stupid. I love it.
Alright, I might as well just do this basic one. I mean, I could apply burn, too. Yeah, let's burn first. Oh, it's not even gonna fucking matter. I just realized how much damage I did and am going to do. Yeah, literally didn't matter at all. There we go. Easy peasy. You won! Wow, maybe it'll be a holly jolly crimbo after all. Can I take the presents? Oh, who's gonna stop me now? Why can't I take them? This is less a desk and more a gift wrapping station. You don't find any information about Uncle Murray. Oh yeah, we're looking for Uncle Murray, I forgot. But underneath the paper scraps and ribbons and blank name tags, you do find an important looking key. Sweet. Oh, Black House is the end game. Let's do it. Whoop. That was a pretty sick second form. I agree. Alright. To the Black House. Oh, I like that it's the... I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out. It's the White House, but it's black. It's the Black House. I don't know why. That was probably so obvious, and it just went right over my head. Alright. You. Ow! What do you mean I'm too late? What? Ibuki? Oh, it's Uncle Murray! It's Uncle Murray! Can't even figure this thing out enough to sabotage it. Hey, Uncle Murray. Uncle Murray, are you okay? Surprisingly fine, kiddo. Not sure why they didn't just murder me, but I'm glad they didn't. Me too. We've got to stop the president from doing whatever her crazy plan is. Darn right we do. But wait a minute. What's that? What's what? You got something behind your ear. God damn it. Jeez. Don't ever change, Uncle Murray. What happened to you? Well, Jessica told you how I've been hunting series of cursed artifacts, right? Yeah, that's how I found you. We've been using the detectatron to find more of them, to try and follow your trail. So Charles got that thing working finally. That sure would have saved me some trouble. Anyway, a fella sold me a pen that could only write obscenities. Turned out with a little coaxing, you could also get it to write its real owner's current address, which was here. I wrote that letter to you before coming to stake out the place. They caught me while I was snooping around. Who's this president woman? I don't know much about her, just that her name's Margaret something. 11 years ago, her barn exploded. That's where all the artifacts came from, I think. They were stuff that was in the barn at the time. Interesting. Interesting. That must have been one heck of an explosion. No kidding. 5 years later, she's city comptroller. And now, I guess she's shadow president? Whatever that is. What's she planning? I wish I knew. She built some kind of crazy machine, but I don't know exactly what it's for. With the amount of shadow energy she's collecting to power it, it can't be anything good. How do we stop her? Well, she's set up 3 big weird pylons or obelisks or something. And I think their function is to pull shadow energy directly out of wherever it comes from and pump it into her machine here in the Black House. So we destroy those? Yep. Ideally before the machine does. Whatever it's meant to be doing. Woman shadow president, Sally. Yep, ideally before the... Destroy 3 things. Good. It's nice to have a specific, straightforward goal for once. I'm pretty sure I've seen all 3 of them before. Not far from here, yeah? Oh, those! Somewhere in Government Valley. Past that, I'm not sure. Guess that was all for my questions. Well, all the immediately relevant ones. We better get moving. Alright, let's do it. I know one of them's... Oh, fuck. Do I know where... I don't remember where they are. I think one was at... Telephony? Nestled amid the ashes of an old city park, you spot a statue of... Oh! Oh, I can vandalize this one! Yeah, there we go. Sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top of the statue and leave the rest of the work to the pigeons. They're gonna poop on it. There we go. Oh, hello. Hello? Don Toblerone, what? How did you get a hold of me? Ah, Ibuki. Don Toblerone vocalizing. I become
attenuated to the fact that you are in necessity of some assassination. How did you know where I was? You're one of the family now. If you know something, we know something. I sure hope that isn't how it works, but as it happens, I really could use some help here. I will send assistance immediately, and their arrival will be forthwith.
Great, thanks. Sweet. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh! Oh! I didn't realize that's what was going on here. Oh! Okay. I thought that was a completely separate issue. Okay. 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 All right. I guess fine. I don't remember where the other ones were. I know they're somewhere here. I don't think there was one at the theater. And I don't think there was one at the amphitheater. There might have been one at PDQ? I'm not reading these. Not reading all these. Also, where'd the music go? I think the game's glitched. I think it eliminated my ability to hear music. Interesting. Devs, I found a bug in your game. I found a bug in your game. Oh, are you back? Did that give me my music back, or was that just a sound effect? Oh, there we go. All right. I can't believe I remembered where this thing was. Hello?
Ibuki, this is Johnny, the Hobo King. My secret Hobo King powers alerted me that you might be in need.
Thanks. How did you know what number to call?
I just picked up my phone, and it connected me to you. Is that not how phones work?
Well, anyway, yes, I do need some help. There's a big weird pillar thing here that needs to be destroyed.
No problem. I shall send a crew of hobos immediately.
Thanks. Sweet. Well, that'll get the job done. That'll do it. 2 down. I looked at my uncle was just along for the ride. All right, I think maybe the other one was at the IRS. It was either that or Vista Hill. Ah, that was close. Must be Vista Hill. There it is. Wait, how do I destroy this one? So this is the pylon thing you mentioned, Uncle Murray?
Never saw a diagram or what have you, but looking at it, I think it's a pretty safe assumption.
And I just have to destroy it?
And the other two, but yes, destroying them should cut off the majority of the power to the President's machine and presumably unseal the Black House. Easier said than done, though. That thing's made of pure
Umbritanium alloy. Is that because my name's Umbra? No, oh, it's because it's shadow metal. Okay, that's a fun coincidence. Gotcha. Oh, I can attack it? The strange metal pillar thrums, fulfilling its terrible, terrible purpose. If you're totally out of ideas, here's a really terrible one. On the house. You try just punching it with your fists until it stops working. You sure? It might work, but your hands won't anymore. Yes. Crash knuckles. Give the pillar a few exploratory punches. It hurts like hell, but against all odds, it does seem to have done some damage to the pillar as well. Yeah, there we go. Yeah! I think you did them in the wrong order. I think you might be right. But I don't know that it particularly matters. What did my cracked knuckles do for me? Oh, -1 muscle. That's fine. That's no big deal.
All right, that's the last one. Come on, we've got to get back to the Black House and put a stop to whatever the President's plan is, which might be world domination or world destruction or maybe both. Honestly, with as much as I was able to learn before she caught me, that's a real glaring gap in my knowledge.
All right. Off to the Black House. Maybe we are going to finish this today. I do love that the allies I made destroy the other ones. You know, I wonder if things would have gone differently with Largemouth Bass and Sons, or if I would have found all of Rufus's radios. I wonder if those are who was supposed to destroy the other one. If you don't finish it, it'll be close. Okay. Let's see. You rush into the foyer of the Black House. Maria leads you up a corridor and down a flight of stairs to a huge basement laboratory. The room is dominated by a massive writhing terror in space, seemingly confined to an umbritanium frame. The president is typing furiously at the computer console nearby, but she turns around momentarily when you enter. She glares at you, practically hissing. I knew I shouldn't have trusted that idiot Noel to deal with you. I noticed the shadow flow has dropped back to ambient levels. I assume that was your doing. Yeah, I busted your weird pillars, and now I'm busting you. Oh no, I'd be real upset if you weren't too late. Ah, nuts. Yeah, nuts to you. The portal is open, and after I make these last few calibrations, the Emperor of all Shadows will be summoned to this plane to kneel before me. I will rule this universe not as the President of Shadows, but the Empress. Wow, that's a much bigger goal than I was expecting. Yeah, well, go big or go home, right? Anyway, don't try to stop me. Without my attention at this console to keep the reaction steady, this thing could implode and turn the whole tri-state area into a smoking crater. Jeez. Okay, well, mind if I have a look around? Sure, whatever. Just don't pester me unless you want everyone who've ever heard of you to die. Okay, so how can I stop this? How can I stop this? This desk has seen a lot, especially recently. Yeah, no, the reason I say that is because if I didn't find enough hobos to earn the trust of the Hobo King, they probably wouldn't have helped. And if I didn't finish the mob tasks and get the signet ring, they probably wouldn't have helped. So it probably is dependent on which quests you finished and didn't finish. No, I'm not going to do that. Molly. Not what I wanted. You're scared that if you interrupt her, the entire universe might blow up. Or at least the tri-state area. Okay, not fucking with that. You're no expert, but this seems bad. Is he using a piece of the metal as a shield? Or he's holding a weird something? What's that? An umbritanium bomb. I cobbled it together from the parts I found lying around while you were distracting the president. Good job. Oh, no problem. Yeah, that was intentional. But, what's your plan exactly? From what she said, it sounded pretty bad to mess with this stuff. She's trying to summon something, right? I figure by applying enough pressure at just the right time, we can reverse the flow and make it an out portal instead of an in portal. Ah, I get it. So it'll suck her out into space and no more problem. Well, so he's trying to make it into a black hole? Why? Why? Why would he do that? Or rather, yes, but not exactly. That's not the end of it. We also have to take care of whatever's waiting on the other side of that portal. Oh, you're saying I have to go through it and fight it, aren't you? I don't know if it'll be a literal fight or what, but yeah, that's the long and short of it, kiddo. This is the end game, and there's no coming back from this. Are you ready? Well, actually, let me be more explicit. This is literally the end game. Once I set off this bomb and you go through that portal, you can't come back and the game ends one way or another, but nothing gets saved after you go, so you can reload back here and keep playing afterwards. I don't really understand what you mean by that. Okay, good to know. Cool. Different endings, by the way. Noted. Noted. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. That's okay, kiddo. It wasn't really you I was talking to. All right, let me take care of something. What we got here? Do some cooking. A lot of nothing. All right, let's do it. Let's let the game save here, and then let's see what we could do. Okay. It was good seeing you again, kiddo.
I think I got this bomb wired so I can toss it and set it off from here by overloading this other who's it, which hopefully won't end up getting me killed. But whatever happens, you gotta jump through right away. I don't know how much time you'll have. Jeez, Uncle Murray, I didn't spend all this time looking for you just to lose you again. Might be I'm losing you, kiddo. Where you're going, there might not be any coming back. Then why don't you go? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Yes, thank you. Yes, that sure helps. Sorry. Gives you a hug and you return it. Ready? Let's do it. No! Ooh, here goes nothing. Oh, Molly's coming with me.
Resolution.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You and Molly and the president and her machines and a sizable chunk of the floor appear in the middle of a pale void, lit by the just-arrived light of stars that burned out uncountable eons ago. Oh, no! What did you do? Threw a little monkey wrench in your plans. Don't try to act cool about this. You don't have the slightest idea what kind of power you're messing with. Oh yeah? Like what?
Welcome, playthings.
You look over to the right where you see a hovering swarm of giant mouths and eyes. You get the feeling that this is your brain's best attempt to render what you're actually seeing in a way that won't simply annihilate your mind. In particular, that. Oh! Was this whole deal just a giant monkey's paw? Like, did I achieve ultimate power but also got cursed to be constantly surrounded by morons? Hey! Yeah, hey, who you calling a moron? Don't worry, I'm invincible. Yeah, that's the attitude. The portal frame still looks intact. Maybe I can reopen it and fix this. Oh, you can get us back? I can get me back, and then continue with my plan to summon the Emperor to our universe under controllable conditions, as intended. Yes. What if I don't want you to do that? Do I look like someone who gives a hot crap about what you want? Go away! Go die in the void! Sheesh, somebody's cranky. Alright. Barring your access to the Shadow Control Console is the President of Shadows. Hi? Any chance I could get you to give up on your plan to enslave humanity and the universe in general? Johnson Christ. If I had brought a gun with me, you'd be so dead right now. Well, let me try to talk her out of this. Look, we can talk about... No, we can't. But I will strangle you with my bare hands first. All right. But what if I can talk you out of this? Okay, never mind. Fine. All right, what do we got over here? Britannium alloy portal frame. This technology is incomprehensible to you. You inspect the portal frame, but can't think of anything to do with it that would help. Which implies that you missed some optional stuff, but that's where the... Oh, damn it. Damn it. Oh, so that's where this ending would have... I could have gotten a different ending. I bet I could have if I finished Rufus's stuff. I feel like that was it. All right.
Hello. Be not afraid.
Hi?
Welcome to my realm.
What are you?
I am what the shadow is the shadow of.
Nice job, if you can get it?
It's a living.
Surrender to it, and pry yourself away from its gaze. I just want to see what happens if we surrender to it. We'll go a little bit longer today. Just a little bit. Because it saves. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Well, that certainly could have gone better. That tombstone is symbolic, by the way. Your ruined body just drifts through nothingness forever.
Embrace me.
Okay, interesting. I wonder what the TV turning on meant. I wonder what that has to do with anything. Oh.
Behold.
Ah, so this is what happens then because I embraced everything is being consumed by the shadows. All my friends, all my achievements.
Witness. Become me.
Oh no, oh no.
Glory unto me. Forever.
Not the church.
Join me. Rejoice. Become me.
Oh my god, how many are there? Embrace me.
Embrace me. Witness.
Forever.
Glory unto me. Behold.
Glory unto me. Rejoice. Yes. Become me. Behold. I do like this. This is like almost like an end credits thing. Good. Witness. Yes. Behold.
The end.
Intriguing. 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 Credits of loathing. Nice. Nice. Alright. Come on. Let's get an actual end now. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, they put the pets in the credits. I love it. All right, continue. Off we go. All right, how do what I'm assuming we're just going to have to watch that ending that has to do with repairing the portal. But I wonder if there was anything that we could do that was like right on the cusp of being solved that would allow us to do that, like the Rufus thing, because I think we only needed one more radio. I don't know if that's what had anything to do with that. I'm curious now. Like if I could go find one radio, would we be able to get that ending? Oh, you're gonna find out? Cool, thank you. Yeah, if not, we could just watch it. But if it's something super simple that I can go take care of, then we can do it. Get it all natural. Try something desperate. Intimidate it. Listen, Buster, you better. Look, let's just discuss.
Your words have no power here.
Hey, seem like a pretty hip cat.
Ridiculous.
Beg. Pretty please?
No.
Nuts. Alright, fight it.
Fight me. Very well. I will give you one chance. All or nothing.
Alright. As you draw your weapon, you hear someone behind you. Hi, hello. Gabby is here to give the fight. Not super sure how they made it in here, but you'll take all the help you can get. Oh, I wonder if I would have found more allies along the way. I don't know if you can get more allies, but I wonder if I found more allies along the way, if, like, all of them would have shown up here and I would have been able to use them to fight. I bet. Does Shadow Taint mean anything to you? Nope. Does not mean anything to me. So, perhaps maybe we just didn't get anywhere near close to solving that one. That's fine. Pets into credits. You've never seen that before? Really? I've seen that before. At least I feel like I have. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Shoot them all. Okay. I don't like how close that mouth is. Wait, did it kill Molly? Did it consume Molly? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no. Alright. Holy shit. Holy shit. 42 hot damage? Oh my god, that's so much. Only 14 to you. 42 to you. Well, that do 24 to you. Oh my god, everyone's so strong. I feel like I should summon a cheese elemental. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do 42 to you, which will almost... Wait. Oh no, I did the wrong one. Oh no. That was not what I wanted at all. Fuck. I'm gonna get rid of the mouth. I don't like the mouth. Sure. There we go. That'll do. Flap slap. Sure. 4. I think it's 4 on everyone. Alright, do 4 on you. Oh, no. Oh, no. It says you need to duly embrace the shadows and take shadow-related perks. Yeah, you can't get that one without doing a complete evil playthrough. Okay. Okay, we won't worry about it. We won't worry about it then. But I am concerned about my allies, and I'm especially concerned about Nosferatu there. He does not look like he's gonna survive this. Okay, we'll do... Might as well do 42 on you, I guess. Just try to kill that thing. Yeah, just kill it. It's my best bet. Oh, rip. Rip. 13, 24. Sure. We'll do it on you. And then, bada boom. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, we're good. You're right, I am invincible. Not even a cosmic horror beyond my comprehension can take me down. God damn. God, we got so OP throughout this playthrough. It's actually absurd. Woo! Did they just freeze frame? Oh, nice. That ring is so broken. No, it absolutely is. That was an incredible find. Nice. All right, our second credits. Well, sometimes the best way to deal with a universe-destroying threat is just to hit it with something until it stops moving. Nice work. All right. After the metaphorical smoke cleared, you found yourself stuck in the weird, extra-dimensional space where the final showdown happened. Unfortunately, the fact that you created a temporal paradox before you left the universe meant that you could never come back to a normal reality. You waited 1 billion years, and that was only the beginning. Actually, it's meaningless to say it was the beginning. The first 1 billion years weren't any different from the next billion. You were oh no, I'm in eternal purgatory. You were still there. You always had been. The universe ended, and you weren't in it. Murray's bomb blasted him past the borders of reality. He drifted outside the world for a span of time that might have been 5 minutes or 5,000 years. The only way to be sure is to not press a key for 5,000 years. Then you'll know that it was that long. No, I'm pressing a key now. A few weeks later, Jessica accidentally activated the failsafe interdimensional homing teleporter Murray had left in one of his desk drawers. She was looking for a pen. Oh, so he gets to go back, but I don't? Oh, come on. Murray was wrenched through the ether and then unceremoniously dumped on the floor of the antique store. They spent a while trying to figure out what happened to you, but didn't have any luck. Being outside the entirety of time and space makes you pretty hard to track down. Eventually, Murray gave up and started looking for another relative to help him with his future ventures. Gee, thanks. Femboy Hooters did a brisk trade until the end of the Prohibition, at which point, it did an even brisker one. At least Femboy Hooters lasted. That's all I care about. When they started televising underground bare-knuckle boxing, Gabby got really excited and joined the league. Her combat style was a mixture of different martial arts that came to be known as super weird fighting. Molly and Nancy went to become the most notorious bank-robbing duo in history. They were last seen somewhere in Bolivia. Oh, at least everyone got to have a happy ending, except for me. Thanks to your tireless crime fighting, the streets of Ocean City have never been safer. King Johnny got the camp loaded into the ocean with Samuel and Agamemnon doing most of the heavy lifting. With the wind at their backs, they set sail for distant shores. Thanks to Ovid and Croatius, the expedition was comfortable and well-funded. It got a little boring at times, but Dusty brought a deck of cards. Whenever anybody got scratched up or seasick, Doc was there to provide some medical attention. The nights were cold between Beatrice's wool and Calendula's moonshine, everybody kept pretty cozy. They ate creamed fish thanks to Walter. I like that everyone had a contribution. They ate creamed fish thanks to Walter and Creamy Steve. Cornelius and Beanie provided cornbread and beans. Mossman provided fine herbs and exotic spices. After a long and difficult journey, they arrived at the land they had promised to themselves. They founded a new nation. A nation of hobos. By hobos. For hobos. With liberty and justice for hobos. Marvin went on to set the world record for mailbox sitting. He held the record for nearly a week. He had recently become interested in flagpoles. The bishop's inspection went swimmingly, and the vicar of St. Polycarp's was soon promoted to vice pope. With that whole Grimsley murder business behind her, Ms. Brewster went on to win the boarding house of the Decade Award for the International Salesman League. Oh my god, are they giving everyone a post-credit thing? God damn. Crystal Store was moderately successful, but she was confident that in about 40 years, business would boom. Absolutely. Absolutely. People go nuts for crystals. Greta wisely invested all of the meat you spent at her store and eventually expanded into a nationwide chain. Gretco. She's the founder of Petco. 236 years ago, everyone in the village of Sandwich died mysteriously, except for one man. Could you have prevented this? Should you have? I tried! I thought it was over! It wouldn't let me! Why? Oh, I want to know what I could have done there! Oh. That's a bummer. That's annoying. Oh. SIT's astronomy program continued to be no less dumb than SIT's astrology program. Your spider students decided to do a little bit of field research in Crystal Dream Valley. Oh my god, this is going to be long, isn't it? It went about as well as you'd expect. Clem and Jarvis Schlitz evaded capture by adopting the alias Jarvis James and Clem Bartles, respectively. After Prohibition ended, they had a long and illustrious career in the getting people drunk industry. In 1981, Mudhenge was acquired by Stonehenge Corporation, renamed Stonehenge Mud, and shut down. With your help, Rhonda Rasmussen became the first person in history to fly all the way around the swamp. Her fame lasted until nearly a month later when Charles Lindbergh was seen buying a new set of shoelaces. Frogger Hyam turned Hyam Quarry into an ecologically responsible workers collective, which did quite well. He spent most of his share of the profits on fast cars, sandwiches, and open-minded women. Nice. Nice. The loss of Tom and Kathy plunged Largemouth Bath & Sons into a succession crisis. In the chaos, the bastard reboner returned from exile and made his claim to the throne. Although Tom and Kathy's judge wig business never took off domestically, they were knighted in Albion for services to judicial fashion. Paul Leathers used his new tongue to preach nonviolence and counseled many troubled youth away from a life of big game hunting. John Leathers was convicted of mail manslaughter and is prepping himself to be sent to a penal colony on Mars. The kid with the glasses spent a week bragging after you proved his theory about big hands. The plant kid will happily wear Mossman's mustache for the rest of his life. The chemist kid's still reeling from the whiff of the smell of the wisp he brought her. The radio kid still proudly wears... I can't believe every single quest has a post-credits here. Oh my god. The radio kid still proudly wears the feather you brought for him. Brought him from Barbara Yargara. The kid with the wrench still tells stories about the time you captured the Chupa Naranja. The fly girl is still grateful for the chest hair you brought her from the Flemberg. Will Hunter moved to international waters to escape federal prosecution for marble fraud. What? The Mulross place remained uninhabited until the 1990s, when it became a hotbed for swinging, sexy singles. With no natural predators to thin their numbers, Mac McGillicuddy's sheep bred out of control. He went on to become the region's primary supplier of both mittens and mutton. Nice. Despite all your efforts, the maze stayed pretty much exactly the same. Forever. Billy made sure of that. Yeah, we never found out who Billy was. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let me see if I can find out what the other end was here. Do one more? Is there another option? Talk to Molly? Oh shit, talking to Molly was an option? I didn't know. Okay, let's see. Someone named their cat Stinko. Did you see that? Stinko the cat. Not talk to Molly here. Talk to her in the ether, right? Each companion has an ending. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. I'm also going to start looking this up. Shadow. Okay. Yeah. Welcome playthings. Yeah. Hey, Molly. Hey, Molly. I don't suppose you got any ideas. Well, Buck, usually my plan A is bullets, and plan B is more bullets. What's plan C? Never needed a plan C before. I never met anything that couldn't be shot with bullets before, but... She holds the necklace Nancy gave her. The single Tommy gun cartridge is engraved Nancy plus Molly forever. Think this is one of those situations where the power of true love vanquishes evil? That kind of thing? Well, I wasn't gonna say it like that. Shoot it! Alright, what did that do? Do bullets really solve all our problems? Is that the moral of the story here? Okay. It sounds cliche, but love truly is the most powerful force in the world. I love that. I love that. If it has a gun. Okay. After the metaphorical smoke cleared, you find yourself stuck in a weird extra-dimensional space where the final shut... Oh, is this the same thing? Does Molly have an ending, or is it just the same thing? I think it's the same thing. Well, no, or does Molly just not get an ending? Because Molly's stuck in the void with me too now, right? What? Oh, so Molly gets to go back, but I don't? Molly's girl probably has a different ending. Nope. Nope. Apparently Molly just gets to go back. No harm, no foul. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, let me see how these, let me see if I can find these other endings. I don't know that anyone has, like, a distinct picture. Or a distinct video on all the endings. I see a bunch of endings. Each companion has an achievement for an ending. Oh, okay. Hold on, is this... Look for the evil ending. That's what we're looking for, the evil ending. Shadows over loathing. Evil ending. Yeah, if you found the video on it, find it. But I think I found one. Final boss and evil ending plus credits. Okay. I think that's what this is. Alright, let's... Hold on, let me shuffle around my screens here. Yeet. One moment, one moment, one moment. Yeet. Okay, put that there. Hold on, hold on. Alright, let me turn that off. And then let me... should be this one. Yeah, I think that's the right one. Okay, let's pull that up and then get it for you. Oh, you guys already got it. Cool. Cool. Everyone can see that? We good? We good? We good? Alright, let's just put it right at the start here. Alright, you don't have any idea what kind of stuff you're messing with. We already saw all that. Oh, I could have had a Gator Man sidekick? No way! Oh, I would have loved to have that. Oh. Okay. All right, we're gonna... Okay, that's the same old stuff. Fight me. Isn't this just the same thing we already did? Am I crazy? Yeah, it was a good ending for everyone except for me. Isn't this... Am I crazy? Yeah. This is just the same shit we already did. Best way to destroy it, just to hit it with some till it stops moving. Nice work. Waited and waited and waited. Yeah, it's just the same thing. Finding a video for this is hard. Yeah, I agree. I don't know that there is like a distinct ending for this. Here, let me try going back. All endings. Yeah, it's a lot harder than you would think it is. I'm sorry, the UFO ending? I'm not gonna question that.
At Hand in Stone,
All right.
members get more.
Shut up.
More time.
Shut up. No free ads. Okay. If we don't find it on this, then maybe we'll just imagine what the other ending could have been. All right, let's go here. Oh, he had the Gator Man too? Did everyone have the Gator Man but me? Oh, this looks new. Ooh, okay. Here, let's watch this. Let's watch this. We got a guy giving commentary, but I mean, I think that's the closest we're gonna get to finding something here.
Can tell Alphonse to like chew her, nom,
Oh, the Gator Man can eat her.
and access.
Oh! You quickly look over the controls and readouts. It's a complicated system, but you managed to figure out two most straightforward buttons. You will be my trusted lieutenant. or you will be trapped here with me.
So
Interesting.
the green, red button will.
Oh, the UFO ending?
turn
Is that
off
what
the
we wanted?
shadow. We'll turn off the machine. Okay, let's try the red button. To this point, suggest that you're that kind of person who do that.
You got the
Open the
Gatorman
road, play
companion. You could have
here.
named him
What?
Gummy Goo. I don't think you can name your
Come
companions,
on.
though. They come with names.
Boo!
Okay, so he didn't get that either. Let's see. UFO.
It's pretty quick to get the UFO ending, so we're going to add a few extra things
Excuse me.
onto this one. Watch out for that. To start with, we want to take the extermination job in Gulfway Park and raise our mysticality up to 9.
Okay, I did
When we
that.
close with the giant crickets, we can tap into some kind of psychic connection. They offer us a crystal which teleports us to their alien ship some 1,000 years in the future.
Oh,
By speaking
I
with their
didn't do
captain,
that.
It'll tell us that we need to save
You
their
can
planet with
befriend
the Yekian chrono crystal. Fast forward to the end of the game, and we can slam dunk this magic rock into the portal machine to save all humanity and the Yekian home planet.
You're kidding
And all
me.
we lost were some weird space goblins.
You're kidding me. That? I needed to do something that early on that seemed so insignificant. That's what I needed to do? You did as the Yi Qian captain asked and deployed their weird technology against the alien enemies.
No biggie. I got a comment
900 years? Okay, never mind. 900 years from now, something.
a while ago asking me to solve.
What did that say?
No biggie.
900 years from now, the inhabitants of Gobulon Prime are going to be extremely upset with
I
you.
got a comment a while ago asking me to solve the meta acoustics puzzles. So let's dive right in. Once
Oh, is that it? That all you're going to share about that? All right. Well, well, I guess that's the best that we get. What if I say good ending? Just curious. I don't want to know how to get the bad ending. Here, bad ending and good ending. Let's see.
Hey,
Let's see what it does for
boys
this.
and girls, children of all ages, we are back with more Shadows over Loathing. You
There's
mentioned
a
before
ending.
Last time, trapped here. Unleash the shadows. You'll be my trusted lieutenant. Green button turns off the machine. You'll be trapped here with me. Yeah.
So is this
Huh?
what?
Of all the
All
pups in his litter, Barker was the one who saved the universe the most times. After the metaphorical smoke cleared, you found yourself stuck in the weird extra-dimensional space where the final showdown happened. Unfortunately, the fact that you created a temporal paradox before you left the universe.
Okay.
Never come back.
I don't know what
First
I don't know who the fuck
Barker.
Barker is and what he has to do with all this, but that's basically the bad ending that we got. Unless they're counting that as the good ending?
I think I would have seen this. You can get it. Terminate it. You're not sure how they made it.
Oh, maybe there is no escape. Maybe there is no escape ending. I could have swore there... I kind of figured there would be, but apparently not.
Nice extra-dimensional space where the final showdown happens. Reality. He drifted outside. Mind evaded the Murray reasonable, and I think that please much.
Christmas is the time
Huh.
for the madness. There's a time.
All right. Well. Yeah. No, this was a fun game. I agree. Kind of sad. Kind of sad that we couldn't, like, find a ending, or find all the endings, or, kind of disappointed by the endings, not gonna lie. I agree. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm really impressed that they cared enough to, like, go and give every character, like, an actual, like, ending narrative. I appreciate that. That was kind of cool. But why don't I get to live? That's not fair. After all my hard work, there's no version of reality where I come back out and I can just keep going on adventures. I'm just stuck there. It's kind of lame. Maybe there is. Maybe there is, honestly. Maybe it's just too niche of a game to find all the endings, but I'm very intrigued. Oh, absolutely. But other than that, there isn't any difference. No, that's true. That is true, and that's kind of a bummer. It is. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. But anyway, I'm glad we finished it. So now we can start something else. We don't get to stream 20. All right. Anyway, that is all we got for tonight. So thank you guys for joining me. And thanks for staying a little bit later today too. Very nice. Very nice. This game has been a good time, but it is time to put it to rest, and we'll start fresh next week with 2 brand new games. It's been a while since we've done 2 brand new games at the same time, so that'll be kind of cool. Anyway, that's all we got for tonight. So, thank you guys for joining me. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, that is all we got for tonight. But if you're watching on Twitch, we're going to go raid someone. All right, Rav. Have fun. Do what you got to do. Let's go raid. Let's raid Shybug. What's Shybug? Playing Power Wash Simulator 2. I actually don't know that I've watched any gameplay of Power Wash Simulator 2. Power Wash Simulator 1, sure, but 2? I don't know. Alright, anyway. I will see you guys tomorrow for a brand new game. Until then, good night, everybody.